Wake it up.
Well, it's about time. Good morning, human. I trust that you had a restful sleep. How typical. Why do you always insist on struggling? Don't waste your energy, human. Not even the Baron's best soldiers can escape my coils. A soft, untrained little thing like you doesn't stand a chance. Be still. You wouldn't want to trigger my more predatory instincts. We want to keep that slender little neck intact, don't we? Much better. What's the matter? Surprised to find yourself face to face with a Naga? Poor thing. Perhaps you should have listened to the rumors about the Shadow Glen. Or did you think that the soldiers' tales were exaggerated? Surely not everything they described could be true. Surely no creature could be so terrifying. Our serrated scales, our venomous fangs, the squeeze of our coils as we snare you into our embrace. What is it that you humans call it? Ah, yes, that's right. The serpent's noose. Hush now, human. That won't be your fate. At least, not if you behave. Now, be silent and listen. Very good. If only all of your kind were this obedient, that will serve you all well in a place like this. Consider yourself lucky, human. You are one of the few members of your kind fortunate enough to set foot inside of the Temple of Shadows. That's right. Our most sacred place, the dwelling place of His Majesty, Prince Andros himself. Pathetic wretch. You really think you're worthy of being interrogated by His Majesty? No, I'm afraid you'll have to settle for me. I am Lord Voss, the right hand of His Majesty and commander of the great Naga army. Yes, ordinarily dealing with a fly like you would be far beneath me. But given your particular gifts, I thought I'd make an exception. Do not lie, little human. I've experienced your magic firsthand. I must say, my shoulder has never felt better. Oh, really? Are you sure? Think carefully now. Do you mean to say that you've already forgotten your most recent patient? Ah, there it is. That glimmer of recognition. What is it, human? Do I perhaps look familiar? So you finally realize it. That's right. It wasn't just a mere human that visited your clinic yesterday. Shape-shifting is among the rarer abilities of our kind, but for those of us who haven't, it can come in quite handy. You really ought to be more careful, human. You never know when some poor, injured peasant could be an enemy general in disguise. So it's your duty to treat everyone who comes to your door? How noble. Well, unfortunately for you, your duty led you to treat a couple of our spies several months back. When they returned, they wasted no time in telling us all about you. At first, I could hardly bring myself to believe it. A human using its magic for good instead of evil. With powers like yours, you could have been amassing wealth in a baron's court. Yet, instead, you decided to open a clinic. And right at the edge of the Shadow Glen, no less. You poor, foolish thing. If you weren't so pathetic already, I'd think it was all some sort of ruse. Perhaps a scene concocted by the Baron to try and learn the whereabouts of our blessed temple. Oh, trust me, human. If I truly thought you were a spy, we'd be having a very different conversation. A much more painful one. Fortunately for you, we have a better use for you. Put away your thoughts of rituals and sacrifices, human. That is merely a rumor. Why would we waste an able body? Of a sort. Most slaves don't have your particular gifts. You won't be scrubbing floors or anything like that. No, on the contrary. You will be using your magic to serve His Majesty. That's right. There is something that ails him. Some sort of unknown plague. None of our own healers can determine the cause. No doubt it's some sort of foul trick from your people. But in any case, you will use your magic to cure him. If you refuse... Come now. I know you humans are somewhat lacking in intelligence, but surely even you can guess what will happen. What? Do you think we'd just let you go? Just let you go waltzing back to the human lands so you can tell your precious Baron all of our secrets? No. It's really quite simple. Either agree to serve His Majesty, or share the same fate as the countless other soldiers that your fool of a Baron has sent against us. Now, choose. What will it be? You are trying my patience, human. Answer me. Nothing to say? Then perhaps I can squeeze it out of you. Oh, yes, I can hear your bones cracking. I wonder which will break first, them or you. Or do you wish to die a noble death like the others? Is that it? You'd sooner go to the grave than treat the prince of your enemy. What a pity. And here I thought it was your duty to heal all who crossed your path, no matter who they might be. Your Baron would be proud. What is that, human? I couldn't quite make it out. Speak louder. Yes. Then you agree to serve our prince? Very good. Get up. I said get up. On your feet. Silence. From this moment on, you will speak only when spoken to. Is that clear? So you've got a stubborn streak. How delightful. Perhaps, once His Majesty is back to full health, he can find other uses for you. Yes, I'm sure you can provide him with plenty of amusement. But first things first. You get the human bathed and dressed. We cannot have it standing before the prince in those filthy rags. Oh, and before I forget, just a little something to remind you of your place. You should be grateful. Not all the chains are quite so elaborate. However, considering that you're one of our prettier spoils of war, it's only fitting that you look the part. Now what do you say? Whenever you speak to me, you shall address me as my lord. Try again. Much better. Forget who you were, and whatever your life was before this moment, human. From now on, you are the property of Prince Andras. Serving him is your sole purpose, from now until your dying breath. And one last thing. I hope it goes without saying, but if you even think about harming our prince, then I promise your fate will be far worse than a simple serpent's noose. Is that clear? Good. Now, off you go. We mustn't keep His Majesty waiting. Special thank you to all of my patrons, especially my precious pets. Cage, Kelsey Brock, Lunar, Nikki Pele, Sandry, and Summer Breeze.